Do you love movies? I love movies so much. I can watch some movies over and over again. Why do I do that? I feel like if it's a good movie and you've watched it, in the beginning you just sit and you just watch through the movie and then you concentrate and it just uplifts you, it inspires you. And the second time around, you can watch it, you can go move away, do something else, come back to it, and then you kind of are still able to follow through the storyline. So, and then you get to enjoy it at the same time. So, I don't know if you're one of those who can watch movies over and over again if it's really, really good. But I feel like also being a movie fan myself, I've seen a pattern that it has a lot of movies, if not all, has some message to tell us and it has some lessons. And I feel like it can, aside from being an entertainment, it entertains us, it uplifts us, it helps us forget about our problems or the current situation, but it also gives us life lessons. So a movie that comes into my head is this amazing classic movie by Bill Murray. Can you guess what it is? And it's the Groundhog Day. That movie is just fun and very relatable in a way. And in that movie, you could see that Bill Murray had to relive his day over and over again. And then, he had to go through the same experiences. And over time, he had to learn to be his best self. He had to be the best version of himself with interacting with the twins, the one who meets him before he steps into the puddle. He has to be his best self when, he met with the lady who helped him play piano. So until he became his truest self, that he found true fulfillment. And this is also in the movies like, The Edge of Tomorrow by Tom Cruise, which every scene that gets repeated, he becomes a better and better fighter. And you have 13 going on 30 with Jennifer Garner, where she goes back to be her 13 years old, like she goes into the future and then she just realizes that she just have to, enjoy every phase of her life. And also the movie Click with Adam Sandler, which is a very fun movie. So he fast forward all the hard parts in his life, when her kids are being annoying or her, like her parents or grandparents or her family is like interfering with his work, with his passion to really become successful in his profession, only to find out at the end that he has to cherish every moment, good and bad, because it contributes to his whole life. And we only live once and life goes by fast. So loving movies and being entertained by movies is one thing, but we can also take lessons from that. We have chances every single day to be a better version of ourselves, and it could be 100th time. It may take 5 times or 6 times or 100th time until you become your best self. And the beautiful thing about this, by God's grace, our every day is renewed by God. Our faith, his love, his mercies are renewed every single day. And this is through grace that we have new opportunities, new chances, new day to start again and be the best version of ourselves. Like in the movie Groundhog Day, he has to relive the same exact moments each and every single day. We may have to go through the same, like we go to work, or we interact with our kids, with our parents, with our husbands and wives and everybody around us. And every day is a chance for us to be the better version of ourselves in dealing with them, in interacting with them. And then we could be more of a service to them rather than thinking about ourselves. Most of the time we think about what others can give us or what he or she should have done to make our lives better. But what if we kind of just like zoom ourselves out and focus on ourselves and think what we can do or what can we change in ourselves to make ourselves better so we can serve our children, our parents, our husbands, our wives, our friends, our clients, our patients, our customers. What can we do to change ourselves so we can become better? And guess what? As you become better and as you present your best self to others, they are able to do the same towards you. It's like the law of, you know, attraction. Like you attract same things into your lives. If you focus on the good things come. If you start your day and you focus on the problems, and then guess what? Like you spill, it becomes a domino effect. You spill your coffee on yourself, you get stuck in traffic, and you know, sometimes all this trickles out because you're focusing on that. But if you start your day, like you wake up in the morning and you're grateful for the new day that you woke up, grateful for life, grateful for your health, for the health of your family members. I'm grateful for that you get to go to work, that you get to talk, you get to smell, you get to see, you get to move and celebrate. So there's so much to be grateful for. And when you start your day like that, you attract more things and you see more things that you are mostly grateful for. So, and it is also very important to remember that if we failed today or we failed yesterday, we should, yes, take time to reflect on what happened, but we shouldn't be hung up on what happened and with the past. You know, there's also like in the past, we may have experienced being hurt by somebody we love. And then guess what? Like 10, 20, 50 days later, 100 days later, a year later, 30 years later, we are still hurt by that experience. So we become victim of the past. So I think we need to like stop that cycle, find time to really meditate on what happened, because half the time it may not be the full truth that maybe you think that's hurting you, and it's already in the past and you're in the present. So find time to think about it, heal from it, and then as you heal from it, move on from it, and then try to be the best version of yourselves. It's never too late. Whether we made mistakes yesterday, many months ago, years ago, every day is a new day. God's love and mercies and grace and forgiveness and his blessings and his favors is renewed every single day. So there's a Bible verse that says, you know, like something like that, like his mercies are renewed every day, and then we cry for the night and rejoice in the morning. So it's all over the Bible. And then we just also need to allow ourselves to forgive ourselves and to heal and to move on and become a best version of ourselves. And then guess what? Like if we take that equation that everybody has to do things for us to make ourselves happy and kind of scale back and stop, and instead of changing people around you, we change ourselves from the inside. And as we become better ourselves, we become better in relating with others, and then that gets reflected back to us. And I'm hoping that as you trickle those goodness and good vibes to other people, and that they can share the same light to others, and that it can be as contagious as anything, and we can spread more love and affection and inspiration to every day. I know at times this may not be easy to do. Again, we need to find time to, whatever we've done in the past, you are not, if you think about it, you're not the same as the 10-year-old or 20-year-old version of yourselves. You have grown. So learn to forgive yourselves from the past. We are different every single day, and God's love and mercies and goodness and favor is renewed every day. So enjoy today and every day. Please subscribe to this channel and share this to somebody who may benefit from this message. And if you have something to share that we can interact on, please leave a comment on the comment section, and I will speak with you next time.